We'll call the meeting to order. We'll stand for the pledge. If Mayor Chelik, if you'd like to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag.
to the flag
United
of the
States of
United
America.
States of America and
And
to the republic
for which it
for which it
stands,
stands,
one
one
nation.
nation, under God, with liberty
indivisible.
and justice for all.
Okay, roll call.
Okay, Commissioner Dominic excused. Commissioner Shermack,
Yes.
Mrs. Sacco,
Present.
Mrs. Gatto,
Present.
Mayor Chelik,
Present,
Mrs. Sheridan,
Present.
and Mr. Tobin.
Present.
All right, election of officers for the year 2022.
I'd like to make a motion to keep the officers the same as they were last year.
second,
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, everybody's staying the same.
Commissioner, you just might want to have the secretary cast a vote for the entire slate, just to make it official.
Okay,
That's what you do with the Victor Alfieri's club when there's no contest, and that's in accordance with Robert's Rules of Order.
okay,
Maybe you just have the secretary cast a vote for the entire slate.
okay. So, have our secretary do that.
Yes, is it do I make a motion or do I just,
No, you just cast a vote for just announce it, that's all. We already had the motion to.
okay. So I cast a vote to keep the officers for the year 22 to remain the same.
Yes.
Okay, and we are good to go. All right, moving on. Opportunity for public to address the board on agenda items. Anything?
No, the public had until 9 o'clock this morning to send anything in, and I have not received anything.
Okay, they must be all stuck in that traffic jam on the expressway there.
Right.
All right. Presentation of the minutes for approval from our last meeting, December 8th.
I'll make the motion.
A second.
Okay. Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
aye,
Any opposed? Okay. Minutes are approved. Presentation of vouchers for examination and approval.
Okay, I'm just going to go over a couple of these in case there's any questions. The 1173, this was to the recorder of deeds for 8775. The person who purchased that property, Ms. Salco and Mr. Sobel, they made their check out to the land bank instead of the recorder of deeds. So I just deposited that and then wrote the check out to the recorder of deeds to record their deed. So that's for the 87. 1174, the recorder of deeds are for the 14 repository deeds that were approved within the last meeting or two. Now, the two checks for 1175 to Troop Borough and it should be 1176. Sorry about that. To Ronald McDonald House. Now, as everyone knows, last year we did a trump bid at the judicial sale and for Troop Borough and for Ronald McDonald House to acquire those two properties. We then transferred them to Troop Borough and the Ronald McDonald House. When the tax claim did their final disbursements, as we know, the land bank does not pay transfer tax. So they reimbursed, the Tax Claim Bureau reimbursed the land bank in those amounts, and we in turn are reimbursing Troop Borough and Ronald McDonald House for those amounts shown. That was done, just a little before Christmas, so it was a nice little Christmas gift for those two, for Troop Borough and for Ronald McDonald House. Anybody have any questions on those?
Okay. All right. Number 7, we have bid openings. Is there anything there, Ralph?
No, we have no bid openings for this at this meeting.
Did we have a vote to approve the vouchers?
Okay, do we have to vote on that?
A motion
Yeah.
and a motion and a second. And
All
then
right, well, do I have a motion to approve that?
Motion to
Make the
approve the
motion.
vouchers.
I'll second.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Is all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, any opposed? Oh, okay, vouchers are good to go. 8, discussion items. What do you have for there, Ralph?
Okay, as far as the general update on properties, to date, 188 properties have been sold or conveyed countywide. In the city of Scranton, 153 properties, 145 to private interests, 2 to the city of Scranton, and 5 to nonprofits. We have 6 properties still pending to the city. I mean, not the city, to private individuals, and 5 properties that'll be acted upon at this meeting. In the city of Carbondale, we have conveyed 14 properties, 13 to private interest and 1 to the city of Carbondale. In Covington Township, 19 properties have been sold to private interest, 11 properties are pending and they're in the pipeline to be sold, and 1 property to be acted upon at this meeting. Vandeling, 1 property has been sold. In Troop Borough, 1 property has been sold to the borough. And in Scott Township, we have 1 property pending. Anybody have any questions or on those conveyances?
Ralph, you just, like we did at since this is part of the general update, just you want to let the board know how we're doing financial wise?
Yeah, of course. As of this date, the land bank has a balance of approximately $129,000, which has been through from tax revenue from the past couple of years since we started, property sales, and then grants that we have been reimbursed for. Talking to the single tax office today for 2021. We have between the tax office, between tax claim, we have another $62,000 coming. So, I think we're doing all right. We from starting from scratch, we had an initial loan of $50,000 from our economic development office, which has been repaid. So I think we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, and I think the great news is if we're getting the $60,000, that means the other municipalities that are involved are also receiving tax revenue now. So, we're doing what our mission states that we should be doing and putting properties back on the tax rolls. So, great job to the land bank, definitely. And to you, Ralph, for all of your support and efforts throughout the years you've been here since the beginning. So thank you.
Thank you.
I agree.
Part of the job. Okay, I guess we can move on.
All right, so we're good there. We're up to number 9, action items.
New interest we had to go to, right?
Oh, okay, that's what go to that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, over the holidays, we really didn't have any new interest. I didn't hear anything from anybody asking any questions about how they get involved. So there, at this point, there's no new interest as of this point. Okay.
Okay, Blight Task Force update.
Jesse Ergot couldn't make this meeting because they have a big announcement today at 1:00 over in West Side about the Elm Street announcement. They've gotten funding from DCED. So there was no really Blight Task Force update at this point.
Okay, and then last one is Advisory Committee and General Property Discussion.
Okay, I can go over the properties that the land bank is going to be reviewing today and hopefully acting upon. If everyone wants to get their land bank property discussion sheets out. The first one is at 336 South Hyde Park Avenue. This was the property that we opened bids for last week. And the highest bidder at that point was Dorothy Echevarria of 2,500. And the other was Tiana Bicking that submitted a bid of $2,002. I forwarded those bids to our solicitor, Joe Cobasati. And Joe, you reviewed them correctly, right?
That they
Correct.
were in order, and I recommended that we award it to the highest bidder.
Okay. Now these properties we will be acting upon in the form of a resolution. So I'm just going to go over these. Next one is at 1717 Price Street, which is a side lot to Mr. McKeon, who lives next door, and he submitted a bid of $150. Another one is, the next one is at 927 West Market Street in Scranton. And Mr. Diaz offered $500 to purchase the property. He wants to maintain it as a green space, and he submitted an offer of $500 for that property. This next one is 638 Fig Street, and this has been this is a land bank property. We don't have to get this transferred from the tax claim office. We've had this since 2017, and we have received an application from Carmen Candelario, who lives in the neighborhood, who wants to clean it up and then possibly eventually build a house on that property. So, and she submitted an offer of $500 for the property. The next one is at 900 Fig Street in Scranton, and Mr. Richard Selleck. He owns the property directly across the street, and he also wants to clean up this property and continue to maintain it. I think as of right now, another adjacent property owner who doesn't have any interest in purchasing it is either moving or getting a little too, just can't keep it up anymore. So Mr. Selleck wants to buy the property, and he submitted an offer of $500 for the property. The next one is up in Covington Township at Eagle Lake, and it's Birch Terrace, WD2 182, and it's from Dana Serbone from Wading River, New York. And she submitted an offer of $700 for the property. And those are the properties that we will be acting upon at today's meeting. Does anybody have any questions on those?
No? All right. Well, we'll move on to number 9, action items. So new business resolution number 22-001.
Okay, this is a resolution approving the acquisition of property from the Lackawanna County's Tax Claim Bureau of unsold property. Again, these are some of the properties I just reviewed. We will take the parcel address of 336 South Hyde Park Avenue, West Market, 927 West Market Street in Scranton, and Birch Terrace, WD2 182 in Covington Township. Those are the properties that we will be requesting the Tax Claim Bureau to convey to the land bank and eventual conveying them to the applicants who have submitted their applications.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve 001?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Any questions on those? If not, all approved, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, motion 001 is good to go. Resolution number 22-002.
Okay, this is the resolution accepting the high bid and authorizing the conveyance of certain land bank properties under the land bank side lot program. And as we spoke a little earlier, we received 2 bids for the property. Dorothy Echevarria for $2,500 and Tiana Bicking for $2,002. The land bank Board of Directors accepts the high bid for the conveyance of the property listed below in the best interest of the land bank. The address 336 South Hyde Park Avenue, PIN number 15605050024 to Dorothy Echevarria for the price of $2,500.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make that
Motion to
motion.
approve.
I'll
Okay,
second.
okay. And on the question? All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, 002 passes. Resolution number 22-003.
Resolution authorizing the conveyance of certain land bank owned properties under the land bank side lot program. Again, this is the property that I spoke about a little earlier at 1717 Price Street. PIN number 14513070030. The purchaser would be Don McKeon for the price of $150.
Okay, I have a motion to approve.
Motion.
I'll second.
Okay, on the question? Well, so all in favor, say okay.
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 Okay, any opposed? Okay, motion 003 is passes. Resolution number 22-004.
Okay, this is a resolution authorizing the conveyance of certain land bank owned properties under the land bank property purchase program. And again, as I spoke earlier, parcel address 927 West Market Street, PIN number 12315040027 to Ignacio Diaz for $500. 638 Fig Street in Scranton, parcel number 16711050017, Carmen Candelario for the price of $500. 900 Fig Street, Scranton, parcel number 16712020015. Purchaser would be Richard Selleck for the price of $500. Birch Terrace, WD2 182 in Covington Township, parcel number 22701020182 to Dana Serbone, the price of $700.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
In a second,
I'll second.
on the question? All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion passes. Resolution number 20, was that supposed to be 22? It says 20-005.
Oh, I'm sorry, 22005.
Okay, 22-005.
Right. This is a resolution approving a professional service contract and the execution of an engagement letter for audit services. Whereas the Lackawanna County Land Bank has negotiated a professional services contract with Joseph Alou and Associates, certified public counsel as listed. Program audit, Lackawanna County Land Bank, contract activity period January 1st, 2021 through December 31st, 2021. Fee not to exceed $1,850. That's a $50 increase from last year. When I did the email poll of the Land Bank Board, it resulted in the majority of the board in favor of retaining Mr. Alou and Associates to perform the 2021 year-end audit.
All right, well, hearing that, do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a
Motion.
motion.
Second.
Okay, on the question. All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion 005 passes. Okay, opportunity for public to address the board. Anything there?
No, I did not receive anything in that regard as well.
Okay, does anybody else have anything they'd like to add?
Yes, I do. I just wanted to let you all know that I'll be retiring from the city on January 28th and have submitted my resignation to the board to the mayor. And in joining the meeting today is my assistant treasurer, Megan Raid, and she is going to become the city's new treasurer. And I just wanted to thank you all for getting to, just for letting me be part of this team and this mission. I think it's been a very, it's been a highlight being able to go to these meetings and do this good work with you all. So thanks very much. And I wish you well and take good care. That's
Well,
it.
thank you and good luck and congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations, Mary Jo.
Thank you.
More time to take your dog for a walk.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I'm going to be gardening, gardening and taking
for
care of
you.
my dogs.
Well, great. And welcome Megan too.
Thank
Yes,
you.
welcome, Megan.
Thank
And
you very much.
congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Mary Jo, thank you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best wishes, Mary Jo.
Thank you
Yes.
so
Yeah,
much. I
good
really
luck.
wish you all the best. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Well, it looks like that's another meeting in the books here. So look for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Second,
Second, on the question. All in favor, say Happy New Year.
Happy
Happy New Year.
Thank
All
you.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
I have a good day.